I had early stages of varicose veins. I was very surprised because, other than the pain in the legs for standing for a long time, I did all my activities. I would go for walks on the promenade on Carter Road, Bandra daily, and I had no issues. I'm Stephanie Joseph. I am 70 years old. I worked for Bank of Baroda for 41 years. I retired 10 years back as a manager. This varicose vein issue started, I think, about a year back because I noticed that I started getting quite a lot of pain in my legs when I stood for long periods, especially in the kitchen when I was cooking. I happened to go to Holy Family Hospital, another medical problem with another doctor. And then casually, I passed by Dr. Jathin's cabin and I saw his title and his qualifications and everything. And what I liked about it is that we are supposed to take a number in the hospital and only then approach the doctor. But after I finished my purpose of going there, I just knocked at the door and I asked doctor, I said, look, this is the problem that I'm having. And I just thought, is it very serious nature? And he did not make a fuss at all. He simply took the paper, wrote down a particular test that I had to take. He told me, do this test. If you want, immediately send the results by WhatsApp. Or he says, come next Wednesday. By accident and by God's grace, I think, I happened to meet Dr. Jathin in this manner. Immediately after that, from the Doppler test, after I met him, he did tell me that I had early stages of varicose veins. I was very surprised because, other than the pain in the legs for standing for a long time, I did all my activities. I would go for walks on the promenade on Carter Road, Bandra daily. But then when he told me that this was the issue and gave me options as to how I could treat it. And one was medication, the other was laser treatment, etc. And without hesitation, I just told him, doctor, I would like to do the laser treatment. And immediately he just picks up the phone, fixes the date, the time at the operating theater, and before I know it, I'm in the hospital. I've done the laser treatment. Dr. Jathin came into the room and he was so efficient and so quick and finished it within 25 minutes. I was so surprised. I thought on the operating table there I would be for about an hour or so. And after 20 minutes, he says, come on now, get up and walk. And that took me by surprise. After that, I went to him for post inspection of my legs. And I was happy and very relieved to find out that my varicose veins was completely healed. After 3 months, again I went to him. Again I did the Doppler test. And again the test showed that it was absolutely clear. That later on, my brother was having a problem, and without hesitation I took him to Dr. Jathin. Immediately Dr. Jathin treated him, and today my brother too is absolutely okay. And apart from varicose veins, Dr. Jathin, on a humanitarian grounds, he advised him so many things beyond the scope of varicose veins, emphasized to both him and to me that to always keep our minds strong. If our minds were strong, the body would do the healing part of it. I thank Dr. Jathin sincerely and gratefully because in the span of my 70 years, I have been to several doctors, specialists, surgeons, but he is one of the few, that gives you a sense of comfort, a sense of no matter what your situation is, your healing will take place if you give him a chance to treat you according to what he feels is the right way. God bless him and I wish him all the very best.